I killed Nathan Hale. I had no choice. He was becoming one of them. He could have stopped me, but I think he wanted to die. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, introducing you to the last section in Chapter 18 on my Resistance 3 Superhuman difficulty video walkthrough. And as soon as you enter this spacey looking Resistance 1 inspired level, shoot both the augers with the secondary fire of the Deadeye. It will insta-kill both of them. If you don't have the ammo to do it, you can run up behind them, melee them, and then finish them off with the shotgun or something, but that is definitely a little bit more dangerous because when you try and attack one, the other will turn around. They are probably the easiest enemy to fight one-on-one though, the augers, because the bullets stop before they hit you when they travel through cover. So as long as you've got cover near you, you can dodge them quite simply. But as I was mentioning in the last game, how much I do like the Resistance as a series, I think it's better than Killzone's, and don't get me wrong, Killzone 1 is one of the best first-person shooters for its time. I loved it. Killzone 2, they ruined it for me because of the bullshit controls. Killzone 3 was much better, but it was just still nothing on the first game, so Resistance to me is far better than Killzone will ever be. Resistance, to me, this is my personal opinion, so please don't get offended, is better than Halo. I've never liked Halo, I've never been on the bandwagon for Halo, I was its biggest hater to begin with. It grew on me with Halo 3 because that is a fantastic game, but I personally am not a Halo fan, and I believe Resistance is better. Resistance is probably better than Call of Duty for me because I enjoyed the campaigns a hell of a lot more, and I enjoy the weapons a hell of a lot more. It's just such a great game, it really is, and for people that haven't experienced it, you are missing out because Insomniac, regardless of what they do, if they make a third-person shooter, if they make a platformer, they make it really well, and they make it fun. It could be the daftest premise ever. They make good games. But this section here that I really should have been talking over instead of going on that little rant is you have to defend against the Chimera, and up on this bridge is probably the best area, but they can come from both ways. They can jump up and get you, or they can flank round and get you like that guy just did. And the best thing to do is, the first thing obviously, you need to take out the Stalker. You need to kill the big giant robot. And once he's dead, you can focus on killing the ground troops. I like to lay a hedgehog mine, as you saw me do, and I like to drop a few turrets with the marksman when I've got them. But sometimes it doesn't work as planned. I've actually done this area a few times because every single time I did it, it went a little bit different. The enemies came from a different section, so the best thing I can advise you here is just to stay crouched, stay covered, use the weapons you're comfortable with, and prioritise targets. Like right now, we have a one-man army fucking noob-tubing douchebag Chimera rocket launcher motherfucker, and he's the one who keeps hitting me with splash damage. He's climbing up, so you need to focus on him. And there's a guy coming round because he just did that. Why would you pre-fire when I'm not even on the screen, dude? You just got yourself killed. But what you want to be doing here is you need to find where the rocket launcher guy is, and you need to take him out. I see the glow just then, and I'm getting... That guy would have killed me if he decided to continue shooting instead of meleeing. The melee got him killed, silly fool. But there's the rocket launcher guy, make sure you take him out. Once you've done that, I do believe it goes a little bit more quiet. There could be a couple stragglers left, so use your auger to check to see if anybody's there. If you think it's clear and you're pretty sure, run around picking up all the ammo, picking up all the life, because what will happen is, as soon as you push past that tank there that's covered in snow, you're going to trigger another wave of enemies to come jumping over the debris. And the best thing to do, in my opinion, in the strategy that I'm utilising, is to rush all the way back through underneath this bridge, get on top of it, and defend that high ground once again. So there's the drones, there's the grenades, that means the Chimera are coming. There's augers with them as well. You need to kill the augers. They are deadly. You can see the auger bullets going everywhere. How I don't get hit, I really don't know. I just did, god damn it. But get some distance from them, put on your sniper rifle, let them come to you, clean them up as quick as you can, kill the drones, make sure you use the secondary fire to kill the augers as quick as possible, and do not get careless, because even though you're in the scope, you are not immortal. The augers will still try and slap you with the auger fire. I got a lovely shot on that guy's face and a lovely shot on that one. Both the augers are now dead. It's just a case of cleaning up the rest of the Chimera. Oh, that was an auger as well, I do apologise, there's 3 of them. But once that's done, use your marksman to take out the droids, kill the remaining Chimera. The best thing about the hybrids is, well, once you kill the commanders and things and they all start rushing to you because it's the way that they're scripted to behave, they will prioritise rushing you than shooting you, and sometimes they'll fire a couple of bullets but they'll never commit to it, so you stand a much better chance at distance because they'll spend a lot more time running, as you've just seen with that guy. Then I managed to clean him up. And once you've done that, the music does dull a little bit, telling you that the section is done. When you push forward, make sure you get as much life as you can, because the section coming up is fucking silly. I don't know if you can sit in this building we're about to enter when we go over this hill and wait for the time limit to hit and the level to end. I don't know. In my experience with it, I've tried to kill the Stalkers because there's 3 of them. I killed one of them, I nearly killed the second one, but I got to the point where I had no life and there was no life knocking about, and I just kind of sit and hide, and it does work, but this is one of those events that I hate in games where you can't win. It's programmed to lose, and no matter what you do, you could probably be the best gamer in the world, have the best shot and kill everything with 1 bullet because you're like a fucking Jedi, and you still wouldn't be able to do this section because it's programmed to lose. It's that simple. And what's going to happen is, after I've finished sniping these guys with the auger, which I really shouldn't be doing, I should just crest up the hill, get on the marksman and clean them up the efficient way. When you fall down, there's going to be a Stalker that's up on the hill, and he's really easy to kill. If you throw what am I trying to say here? The EMP grenade. I lost my words now. I got EP, like a fucking stuck record. But the technique to throwing the grenades at them as well is you don't have to aim as high as you think you would. This is a very arcadey game. The grenades fly for miles. All you have to do is do maybe an inch or 2 above where he is, and the grenade will hit his force field. Once the force field's down, if you shoot him with the secondary function of the wildfire, he will die so quickly it is unbelievable. I think maybe 2 Hellfire rockets secondary functions will kill it, and you'll be able to move forward. But that room that I'm shooting into, when you get near that, 2 Stalkers turn up, and they're on the ground floor with you, and they're running, they're moving, they're a pain in the ass, and I tried to kill one of them, but it doesn't quite work, and then I reside to hiding. So this bit's completely up to how you want to play it. This start bit is easy, it's very simple, it's the safest to just stay near this tank, keep on shooting him. I should have really shot him with the wildfire. I think I pull it out because I'm still trying to level up the bullseye, and I'm not having any success because I do believe you only get upgrades towards your gun when the enemy dies. I think it works off of deaths rather than how much you shoot something. So there's the secondary function, 2 shots directly on him and he's dead. So it just goes to show how powerful the gun is. So it's one of those really interesting choices now on how you want to play this next section. There could be a better spot, but in all honesty I don't think there is, because the Stalkers are going to literally stalk this building, and the building, every time they hit it with missiles, starts to crumble, so your walls and your cover start to disintegrate very quickly. And I literally go down to 1 health bar again when I'm hiding, and it's one of those things where I didn't think there was anything else I could really do, so I just kind of resigned myself to trying to wait it out and hopefully surviving. And that's exactly what I end up doing. But your run could go smoother because the Stalker's AI is pretty random. They move where they want to move, and how I don't kill one of them I don't know, because I hit him with everything I've got. I really do. I go balls to the wall trying to kill him. But this is the place that you can hide in. All the wooden panels will get blown off, the building itself will start to look a little bit more ragged, and there's 1 Stalker to my left and 1 straight in front of me. So this first guy, I throw the EMP at him, I hit him with... what do I hit him with then? That is the secondary function for this gun. Then I hit him with the standard function twice, and he's still not dead. His shield's back up, so I throw another EMP, and then I hit him with... oh no, he runs away. And you'll notice there's also the little electricity robots as well, which are just to add to insult on this area, because there is no need for so many enemies. And right now, I need life. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of life here, and they can hit you from some really silly distance. So I sit here next to this wall, and I'm thinking, am I going to be able to wait this out? Do I have to kill these things? Because last time I didn't kill them, and it ended just as it should do. So I literally hide here, and you could probably do this from the start. The only problem is, there is enough room for the Stalker to move all the way around here and see you. He just never did on this run. So on your run, if he starts coming a little bit too close, you're probably going to have to move. But there he is, over there, firing missiles, chilling out. His buddy is to my left, and his buddy can't quite see me because there's a mountain in the way. So I got kind of lucky on him, but do you see him just over there? You can see his leg through the gap, and he's trying to climb the mountain to shoot at me. And There, a missile lands bang on me right there. That's when I'm realised that that spot's not quite as good as I thought it was, so I moved to this one. This one's probably the safest. You'll notice that the other Stalker's moved from where he was, and now there's just this other fella, and I honestly don't know a better thing to do on this bit. Do you try and kill him? Do you kill him? Does it make a difference? Because what's going to happen is the screen's going to go white. I'm going to fall over. You're going to think you've died. You haven't really died, and then you get rescued by Elvis. So there it is. There's the white screen. There's the level done. You've pretty much just done the hardest part of the game. I'll see you on the final chapters, and hopefully you'll get that brutal achievement or that brutal trophy. So as per usual, guys, thanks for watching. I hope it's helping, and you take care now.